What is up, folks? Your boy PBJ Plays is back after a long 2 months.
I like it. I like that.
Let's start off with some housekeeping, as always. Obviously, I haven't recorded in quite some time. Uh, some of it was for a lack of effort, concedingly, but some of it is just obviously school got your boy down.
Yeah.
But with that, let's get into it. So obviously with the topic of school,
No.
I just finished my first semester of law school. Yay me! That's giving myself a little round of applause.
For senior marketing.
Uh,
Yeah. That
Let me
place
just
fucked
start
me
by
over
saying
really
that it's
bad.
really
I'm
not
pissed off
that
about it.
bad. I think people
Senior
way
marketing
overhype
project
how much
manager.
stress it is, and I think people just get way
Web-based.
overstressed for no reason.
Web-based.
It's really not that bad,
Yeah. Webkin.
and
Web-based.
if you're watching this and if you ever considered
Yeah,
going to
dude,
law
those
school,
things-
or if
those
you think you're
grades
not
take
smart
forever.
enough, you should go to law school because you are smart enough. It's just a lot of work,
But
honestly.
yeah, I'm excited for it.
And I think that's all I'll talk about that for
The
now.
pay is way better.
I just want to say I love, man, I love being in school.
And, I'm
Because I mean it's
hopefully
great to
I get it.
learn
I
and
have
it's
it in,
great to push
get it out
yourself,
from Sigma.
and you just
I feel like no
you see
matter
your
what,
friends
I'm
every
pretty,
day.
like,
I've made some
self-confident
pretty close
about
friends,
selling
some other
myself.
acquaintances and whatnot. I don't know,
I
I
love
just
selling
really
my
love
body.
it. I just think a
I
lot
mean,
about how much fun I had in middle
myself.
school and high school, and
my
even
body.
some points in college.
I'm-
It's just
I'm a
like once you, I don't know, I mean once you put yourself out there and start making some friends and just be friendly
That's
to
pretty cheap,
people,
too.
and just
50 bucks
it's
an
just a
hour.
good time. I mean I think people generally want to get along.
I did, but
At least like that's been my experience so far.
I started
So
getting too busy.
yeah, just lean into it. Make an
deal.
environment that's
Yeah.
friendly to others,
Hold on.
and things will fall in place, and it'll be a really nice place to hang out
I
at.
said
And
hold.
it's the kind of environment that you want to be around. So I'm really thankful for that. Even our professors, well, one of them specifically was like, yeah, you guys get along really well. It's really refreshing to see that. And yeah, it's cool to hear that too. I mean, I feel like everybody in my section gets along, and just having kind of like that outside confirmation is pretty nice. And now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm just talking about things that I already spoke about 2 months ago, because that was 2 months ago and I have no idea what I spoke about. So I guess another thing I want to talk about at school is like, it really is a lot of work, I mean, I don't want to, like I said, it's not that bad, but it really is a lot of work. There are definitely times where
Might be.
I was just freaking just tired. I didn't feel like doing anything, but that wasn't like, but not
No,
doing
it's right there.
anything
I see it.
was not an option,
Damn, he dropped down.
People would say like don't fall behind in your readings, and they were very correct on that, because if you fall behind, there's really no catching up. You best just chalk that up as like a loss and keep moving, because I've done that, unfortunately. There were some reading assignments where I just like, for some reason I just missed. For some reason I just, like, for example, like in contracts, I thought I just had to read one case, and it turns out I had to read like 3.
Oh, I didn't
And
know
I
you
was
down.
like, what the hell is this? Thankfully, I got cold called for that first case, so I didn't have to worry about the rest of that class. But yeah, I would have been in a very, very bad spot had I not been had I been called on any other point in that class besides the first case. And even that first case, I was just like,
Bitch.
honestly, I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna need to phone a friend. But that professor, he likes me, well, at least as far as I can tell. And it went fine, but that's definitely not the kind of thing you want to risk.
Lotion right there.
Because I mean, it's honestly deep in my, like, heart to heart, like, that's social suicide if you just fuck up like that. I mean, maybe if you do it once, you're just like, yeah, honestly, like, I just didn't do the reading, and that happens once. I mean, no one's perfect. We all kind of get it. But if you do that
I'm going back
twice,
to where we
and I'm speaking on secondhand account, that is like social suicide. Like, you do not want to be that fucking person, because that person has made themselves apparent, and yeah, our section does not speak very highly of that person, unfortunately.
You got him? Oh, you did.
So yeah, just I guess little tidbits of law school advice. The next thing I want to talk about is part of me still wants to transfer, but it's probably not viable. I mean, I do like it, and I do like it at NIU. The staff our professors are pretty good for the most part. Some of them I'm not too big of a fan of, and some of them that none of us are very big fans of. But I mean, nowhere is gonna be perfect. But I mean, big reason why I want to transfer is I just feel like there aren't that many opportunities out here in DeKalb.
I have the one.
I think more and more that just like, obviously the jobs are going to be in the big city. They're not going to be in freaking a corn town, you know. So I just want to have more opportunities. I don't want to limit myself, but at the same time, it's like my tuition right now is $22,000 a year, which like is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's not, you know, 50,000 plus a year like every other law school in Chicago. So it's like I would need. I mean, part of the reason why I came here is because like I got a scholarship, and the tuition is so affordable. But
you're gonna do what on my hands?
I would have to have some incredible kind of scholarship if I went to a city in Chicago. Like, I don't necessarily want to sell myself short.
Kind of what I was hoping for.
However, just thinking realistically, like, I don't know how much money I can possibly expect transferring into a different school, not to mention the fact that being here for a year already, I have some means of attaining a graduate assistantship, which will cover my tuition. So,
yeah,
I don't know. It's no matter what way you cut it, short of some incredibly dumb luck, I'm gonna incur a significant amount more of debt if I go to a Chicago school. So it's like, I'm not entirely sure if that will justify any opportunities that I can get, honestly, because once I'm in the workforce, I may have to work wherever I work for a couple of years and then transfer to a city job with more pay. But I mean, who knows if I even want that?
Yeah, right.
And
God damn it.
even so, if I have to practice for 3 years, 2 years maybe, in one area, say the suburbs, and then transfer out, and then not transfer, then get a new job in the city, then, you know, so be it. Not really the end of the world. Not like anything in my life goes according exactly to plan anyway, so I guess really, just gotta trust the process like I've been doing, you know. That's really all I can do, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright. But I love you.
Yeah, I'm definitely just trying to forget trying to control things and trying to make things go quote unquote according to plan, because it's just unreal. At this point, this is like, I can't expect things to go according to plan anymore. So, kind of just do the best that I can and ride the wave, you know, and adjust, and like, you know, adjust where necessary. And I think, you know, so far, I mean, given everything, I think I'm doing all right so far.
I mean, it wasn't like.
So now I'm gonna pivot over to some real life kind of topics. I made it through my first year of exercising, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually super excited about that, you know. It's only a year, but, you know, it always starts with the first day, first week, first month, first year, you know. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool, you know. I'm in great shape. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life, I feel like, you know. And this, I don't know, that's like a really proud thing to be, you know. And I expect to get only better over the next, you know, couple of years. But, you know, naturally I'm only gonna get older. So as I'm quickly approaching my 30s,
They do a lot. No, dude.
You know, who
I'll
knows what the
smoke
fuck's gonna
grips for
happen,
like
you know.
3.5 hours.
But I
they'll
mean, you
smoke
know,
grips for,
like medical
3.5
technologies are getting
hours
better
is
and
good,
people are
too.
getting
Like,
healthier, so
they're good.
I guess we'll just see what's
Like,
up.
those
But I mean,
motherfuckers smoke 'em for
the reason
10,
why
12 hours.
I got into exercising again is so I could maintain my health and have a better quality of life. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
doing it
that's what
so
it's gonna
far.
be. Like, you're gonna eat at
I'm
like
not
7, 8
perfect
in
by
the
any
afternoon.
means. I'm definitely a little bit overweight than I want to be. Right now I clocked in at
Oh no.
167,
I hope I don't fall.
and like I was trying to be
Weren't we
160
just
to
here?
165.
I feel
So
like we were just here.
you know I got derailed a little bit,
Oh,
but
that's why.
you know it's alright.
Oh,
Listen,
that's
I'm
right.
not
I
too
remember
far
this
off
now.
track.
I can see
I really want to work on my
clearly.
Spanish, but dude, I don't know. It's just so freaking hard. Like, it is such a struggle,
Oh
you
yeah, I
know.
can hear
But
it.
you know, I just feel like I can't. I feel like I can't give up, especially now that I'm going through law school. You know, like this is not an
Sure, I
easy
feel
thing
like
to do that not
I
everybody
guess
can
so.
do. You know, I just like if I can do law school, then I can learn another language and be proficient in it eventually. You know, I don't know. I just feel like that's a big part of my life that's missing. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and I fucking hate like the looks of shame I get when I don't, when someone's trying to speak Spanish to me, and I'm like, I
Somebody
don't know,
got fucking wrecked
you know.
over here.
And I don't know. I just listen. I have my reasons. I don't really necessarily need to justify them to anybody, but as long as I know what those reasons are, then I'll have a reason. You know, those will be my motivating factors
Yeah,
to,
snipey.
you know, get the job done eventually. I hope. I don't know. I guess like I hope by like mid-30s I'll be proficient. You know, proficient.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know, like natural, or at least close to natural as you know realistically
Some head got fucking smoked over here.
expected. Oh, I don't know. I can't think of the right word. I guess reasonably.
Are you not going up this?
I could reasonably
way?
hope for,
You're
for
not
the
going
lack
up
of a
this
better
way?
term.
Oh, I was going up the wrong way.
Yeah. So I guess like now that I'm on
Anyway, what were
break,
you saying?
now that I am on break,
Oh, you did?
I'm really excited to play video games. As you can tell, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite actually. And it's a lot of fun when I'm not doing the build mode. I really don't
I
care
would've
for
been
that build
pissed.
mode at
Oh,
all.
that guy, this
But
motherfucker.
yeah, I mean the game, like its mechanics are solid. Its gunplay is very solid.
Homo sapien
I'm
sexual.
yeah, I'm having a really good time. Playing Halo is just kind of miserable lately, and like a new COD is out, yay! But I mean it's trash, obviously.
We are. I didn't even notice we were
For
right above the
I guess for
fucking
obvious reasons, I don't need to
asteroid.
really slam COD right now. That's not what this
Or
video is
tree,
about.
whatever it is.
Um,
You going up it? Yeah, it's supposed to like. It's gonna hit.
I'm looking over
it's-
my notes
I
right
think,
now, and
I think what it is. Don't quote me,
they're a
but
little
it's gonna hit
depressing.
and like Slim Shady's like concert or whatever the fuck it is gonna happen.
I don't even know if I want to talk about these
Remember when
things
Travis
anymore.
Scott did his, but nobody died?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Alright,
speaking of
that's-
Travis Scott concerts,
Oh.
he's gonna be in town like the night.
Let me see. I'll keep it
Oh,
vague.
really? In
So
December?
one of my notes on
like-
here is that I'm dealing with the
Careful, there's a
repercussions of getting
ridge
older.
right behind
So
you.
obviously I'm 28 now, and it's very weird.
That's kind of dope. I didn't know he was gonna be in town.
Like I don't feel 28, and I guess like I'm still in my 20s, so I'm still like young, I guess, but I'm fucking actually getting older. Like
Excuse me.
that's just like a weird fucking
Ooh, I'm
thing
thinking
to
that.
come to grips with.
Very, very nice.
You know, I'm like going through like a fucking quarter life crisis. I guess close to a third
Sit
life.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I guess close to a third, because I
I
mean,
bet you those tickets are.
I'm sure the
fucking
average lifespan is going to
expensive,
increase
too.
to like 85, 90 by the time I get that age. Point is, you boys lived some life,
But they're.
surprisingly. And it's
That's not bad. Oh damn! There's only 5 people up
it's
there.
odd. I guess like, truthfully, I've
What's
spent
that ridge up there?
probably more of my life. I probably spent majority of my life
Do me a favor and quit being a bitch about it. So you gotta tell him. It's like, hey, make up your
not
mind.
thinking I would get this far.
Yeah. Just tell her, don't be a wish.
Honestly, just truth be told, just truth be told. You know, I know some people don't like hearing that, but I spent a lot of time not thinking I would make it this far. And now I have to live with the consequences of living this far. You know? For better or for worse. Like, well, for better, obviously. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I'm here, but
I can't believe there's
yeah,
5
I
people
guess
left.
I don't know.
Oh, motherfucker. Now there's 6 again.
It's an odd experience,
He's right there.
you know. Like, I didn't think I would live to see 27,
You're gonna go
and now
for
that
it?
I've made it a year past that,
Why would you go
it's
for
starting to
yourself? You
sink
got
in.
killed right there.
that now I have to actually live my life and
I'm backing up.
think about things, think about the future, you know, make plans. And I don't know, I don't necessarily want to say I didn't think about the future, because I always did. I guess it was, I guess my plans were always like
Did you
more
hit
of
a
a
watch
just in
together?
case I don't die.
It moves around so much. Yeah.
It's a different place to come
Those guys
from
have to be
there
in there then too, though.
than it is to come from a
They
place
knocked
where
him
like,
down over there.
yeah, I'm obviously definitely gonna be alive until 80. Those are two different mentalities. Or even just going as simple as like,
No, we should get down the regular way,
as simple as
or else we're gonna be stuck up
just
here.
not thinking you'll be dead
Yeah,
at
let's go.
27
We're gonna be...
is a different mind frame
Oh, what the fuck? It like
to be in
like somehow you
than
stopped,
thinking you will die at
and it
27.
like made me fall off.
So
What the fuck?
Yeah.
yeah,
I thought I was gonna
it's
take
just
damage,
odd,
but
I guess.
Oh, you're up there.
Um,
I was
but
gonna go for the fucking box, but maybe
I guess pivoting from
feel
that
like it's kind of
kind of depressing, I guess it depends on the way you look at it, but I don't necessarily intended that to be depressing.
No cover here.
I'm just
We're gonna have to move. Where's the guy?
I'm just trying to pivot into saying that life is actually going pretty well.
318.
You know, it's really a privilege to be in higher
Oh, I
education.
see him. Let's go.
I mean, even
We can
just
make it up there. No.
even just getting my associate's degree,
There's not a lot
although
of
like
cover
that although that timeline was very messy, but you know, even something as simple as getting my associate's degree, moreover getting my undergraduate degree, moreover going to law school, it's just like the odds of me being where I'm at
Oh,
get
he's
slimmer
up there.
and slimmer
He's
the
flying
higher
right
I
there.
go,
We're
and
gonna
that
have to
has never
fuck there.
failed to escape my consciousness. And I'm
Yeah,
super
it's
grateful
like right
and
in the middle.
super excited to see where my life takes me now. I'm excited to, you know, hopefully help other people along the way,
Oh, get shot at.
and
301.
hopefully do something good with this life. And yeah, I mean, like I said, believe it or not, I don't mean to come from a depressing place. I actually am coming from a very positive place, a very I can't think of the word right now.
It's not good.
Whatever, I can't think of the word, but I'm seeing through my rose-colored
I don't know where
glasses,
the other 2 guys are at.
as I like to used to say. And yeah, I guess now I just get to enjoy
gonna
this
have to
next
move.
month off. The days have been going by
way.
pretty slowly, thankfully, so I'm getting to really just sit back and just fucking just be bored and, you know, try to enjoy my life a little bit with the best that I can with the limited
coming at us,
resources
yeah.
that I have, namely being money. But you know, I mean, yes, money would be nice, but it's not a necessity to. Well, I'm gonna start to branch off on this whole different thing, but
Good enough?
money would be nice, yes.
Keep
But
going
right
up.
now, I'm doing all right. This is what I'm trying to say.
You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Um,
Right here.
the other thing I was gonna say too, this kind of pivots back to school, I guess, but I'm gonna miss my school friends a lot. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I made some really good friends, and I really enjoyed seeing them every day, and I'm gonna miss seeing them every day. But you know, thankfully, I still have another 2.5 years of school. But it is funny, you know, like I miss my friends back at home when I'm in school, and then when I'm out of school, I miss my school friends. You know, but it's it's a, you know, I guess it's a good thing to, it's a good problem to have though, you know. I mean, I have people that I miss and people that miss me, and you know, I'm super thankful for that. But let me see. Yeah, I really guess
Got him.
that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I didn't think I'd get through all this in such a short period of time, but
Rock, I can't fucking see it.
you know, if you're watching this for some reason and you're invested in how my life's going, despite the kind of the heavier topics, things are going really
Both
well.
gotta be over there.
Yeah, you know, if you're watching this, I hope things are going well for you too. You know. We'll see how frequently I upload. I'm gonna try the best that I can. Believe me or not, I do try to upload, but sometimes it just takes, even though these are low effort videos, it still does take some effort. So, you know,
Fuck.
I look forward to making the next one. I really hope you guys tune in. And if you're me, I hope you're doing well, buddy.
Clearing the. I knocked him down. Me too. Right above you. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That was all you.
That was all me, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I took down both of them.
Nice.
You took down that first guy though. That guy was causing us fucking trouble though too.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah, I give him props. It was only him too.